Okay, let's dive into a story. It's short, but man, it's powerful. It really gets you thinking about those moments we let slip by and, the heavy silence of things we never got around to saying. So, it all kicks off with a simple text message. Just 4 words. I'm proud of you. From a dad to his son. You know that feeling, right? A message like that can totally change your day. It's pure, it's simple, it's just love. And what happens next? He sees it and he doesn't reply. He clocks the message for sure, but just doesn't answer right away. And let's be honest, how many of us have done that? In the middle of a crazy day, it just happens. And you know the thought process. He thinks, I'll get to it later. Later is like the magic word, isn't it? It's this little promise we make to ourselves that, yeah, there'll be a better time for this. It feels like a sure thing. But here's the thing about later. It's a trap because life just gets in the way. You've got friends hitting you up, you've got work piling on, and then there's the black hole of just endlessly scrolling. All of it feels like it has to be done right now. So that later, it's not just a few hours. It stretches out. Before you know it, days have passed. And that message, it just gets buried deeper and deeper in the chat history. Then, another message pops up from his dad. This one's a gentle nudge, right? Just call me when you're free. Another chance. Another open door to just connect. And, yep, ignored again. He sees it, but the call never happens. Another missed connection. Being busy wins again. Then, one day, you know how those stories go. Everything's normal, everything's routine, and then something happens that just stops everything in its tracks. A moment that changes it all. His phone rings. It's an unknown number. He answers, and the voice on the other end asks this question. Are you his son? And just like that, the feeling in the room changes. You can just imagine his heart dropping into his stomach. And then they say it. The sentence that just breaks everything. I'm sorry, your father passed away this morning. It's sudden, it's brutal, and there's no going back. That later he was counting on, it's gone. Forever. And in that moment, all that noise from his life, the work, the plans, the endless feed, it just vanishes. Poof. And what's left is this huge, empty, deafening silence. So, with shaking hands, probably through a blur of shock and regret, he finally does it. He opens their chat, the one he's been ignoring. He scrolls up, past his own silence, past those missed opportunities, all the way to the last message. And the last message is just heartbreaking. It wasn't about anything big or complicated. It was just, I just wanted to hear your voice. So simple. All he wanted was to hear his son. So he finally types back what he should have said all along. I love you, Dad. He sends it. But it's just a message sent into nothing. It's too late. The person on the other end is gone. And that right there, that's finality. That's what it feels like. An ending you can't undo. A door that's been closed for good. A conversation left hanging forever. It's just such a powerful reminder, you know? Those little moments we think we can put off, that text we'll answer later, they're not little. They can be everything. So it really makes you think, doesn't it? What words are you leaving unsaid? Who have you been meaning to call? Whose text is just sitting there waiting for a reply from you?